On. Beautiful. W. What's the deal, gang? What is the deal, gang? I was waiting for that trade to end to start the stream, but it was taking a little while, so I secured profits and then started the stream. Yeah, we were in a trade here before the stream. We had a closure below the range. And got in on some seals. All right, we had this 15 close below the range and break of the lows. Stayed there. 30 continued. Lovely trade. Lovely trade. We closed. How much did we close in the signal channel? We closed for 52. Lovely. Lovely trade. Now we wait. NYC open here is in 20 minutes, 19 minutes, a little less, almost 18 and change. So, yeah, we're going to wait for NYC open, see what that brings. Do we come back up in range? Do we break down here? I'd love to continue to drive down, but we shall see. Yeah, let's fill up. I can't even put that to the win column. That was like 30 minutes ago. All right, but now that we're in here and now that that trade's done, we can do a little breakdown here. Let's get rid of everything. Good morning, welcome in. What's the dealio?
Good morning. Welcome, everybody.
Already up 46 on the sells. 845. Yep, we just closed sells. 845. I feel like a lot of you took that. I got like 3 or 4 texts already. I'm in there with you. W. Quite a few of you took it. Yeah, we took it in the signal channel. 845. I was hoping it waits for 9. This way I could get it on stream because I was going to start stream at 9, but it didn't. So we took it in the signal channel. That's why it pays to be in the signals community. So get the bundle. What else do we have? So we had daily closed bearish. Look at this. We made this top look on a daily, looking to come down. The 4-hour is bearish. Broke the previous 4-hour low. Looking to come down. 1 hour closed bearish, like a leg candle, but we already filled the body, right? We came back up, rejected. Now we're re-breaking the lows. We're coming back down to re-break the lows. I do not see us holding here. I believe we break down. A lot of room to go. See what we have. I think below here. Yeah, we're gonna need a closure below here. Closure below here, and we should be good to go. Continue on our merry way down. We're gonna look for anything else. Buys will probably be back up above here. And now we wait. Boom, boom. We wait, either close back up in range or we close below here and continue to drive down. Very simple. Very simple. Yeah, that was a 50. I took a 50 contract on there. Right. But it's MGC, so it's like 5. 50 minis. Yeah, let's wait. 15 is going to close here. We got 15 more minutes till NYC open. See what it brings. Oh shit, I got a joint. Also got some ice cream. Yeah, waiting on the 30. You're going to see about a 100 pip drop right now in a split second.
Yeah, I think it should be coming down, but I don't think we have a top wick here. So
Jeez, 50
well,
pip pop.
we do now.
100 pip drop. It was a 100 pip pop. Just the way it looks, everything is so bearish from the daily on down to the 15. Every single time it's bearish. I would expect it to come down.
Yeah. It's gonna try to refill what we did during Asian or New York. But I'm not taking anything now until 9:30, personally.
Might not even be a 9:30 trade. Might be the next 4 hour.
Yeah, it's possible. But there, I mean, we've got movement, so something's going on.
Motion, yeah.
Pre-NYSE
going
movement.
On? Volume's coming in. Volume.
Yep.
New York session. That's what's going on. I don't think we have news right now.
No, I don't think we have any news left for the week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have no news left for the week. Even unemployment claims, which used to be red, is now orange, bro, on Thursdays.
Yeah, if you know, but lately unemployment claims has been like iffy, like it wasn't moving in the market.
That's why they put it at orange. It's no longer a red folder. It doesn't move anything. Even flash manufacturing PMI, it's this Thursday, it's all orange. There are no more red folders, bro, like that. It's weird.
Orange is the new red. People lit the Zoom door. I don't know who created toothpicks, man, but that guy's a legend. Shout out to the toothpick guy. Damn. What did 930 do yesterday? Did it range? No, 930 was a drop yesterday. No, 930 was a push up. Today's Wednesday though. Can we see a 930 push up again just to drop? Yeah, I think we're gonna come down pretty heavy. Finally, back from celebrating, live and kicking, with lungs full of cannabis smoke. For the last 2 days, still he's running on fumes right now. Wearing a Blue Jays jersey, hailing from Detroit. Yes. The Blue Jays forever. Don would be
What
so
up?
proud, bro.
Everybody good?
Morning, Kenny.
Morning. Yeah, when I heard Detroit, I was like, Kenny's live.
I cut on the camera. I looked. I said, he's actually smoking.
Yeah, I
He
saw
beat
you
me
having in
to
here.
it.
I made sure it's lit. I like.
Beat me to it. What?
In the meantime, chat, drop a like if you haven't done so. Sub to the channel. We'd appreciate that.
I need options in here. I need a I love trading.
It's usually in Discord, bro. In the clubhouse chat.
I fucking love trading copy pasta. Give me some
Yeah.
copy pasta. Yeah. Very good trade that was. A few times already in the last couple of weeks, seen the 845 candle drive. Let's fill up here. NYC open here right now. Wow, we closed with no top wick. The 30's got a top, but the 15 is ass. That's terrible.
Yeah, and it pushed up at the last second to close no top wick. God damn.
Can't take a buy here for any kind of bottom wick entry because there's no top wick. Can't take a sell here. We haven't created a top wick on the current candle for NYC open. I mean, and we're just kind of in range. Like candle on the 30. If we flip bullish here, I would still expect to re-break the lows and come back down. I live ass. Okay. Love. Okay. Yeah. Right on. Can't really write that under your name tag at the bank, can you? Get that embroider on your suit jacket. Like, oh, that's lovely. What is that? Oh, I love ass. Nice, nice. Great. Yeah. All right, look at that. The hourly's reflip bearish. Oh, Jesus. There we go. I don't even remember somebody got to remind me. The flying carpet has been towed. Gotta stop with this bullshit. Interesting for the morning. Like, this is the NYC open candle. We have not wicked at all. Yeah, if we close below here on the hourly, man, that would give us a gladiator candle closure below the range. Closing below the most recent support, the 4 hours bearish, the daily, the 1 hour, the 30, everything will be bearish at that moment if this 15 and 30 close below the range. Please only eliminate the session trades. Oh, yeah. Man, that 50 pip sell should be part of this session, but it happened 15 minutes before stream. Sorry.
Yeah, but it wasn't on stream. Only
Nope,
the runner was on stream. Not fair.
Yeah, there's not a single win, loss, or break even here that wasn't on stream.
Yeah, there's nothing to add. So get the bundle, gang. Get the bundle.
For sure. I get offended when I don't hear the accent. Damn. Wait, like article sound system? What do you mean? I don't get it. Article. You guys do Zoom off stream? Rarely. Every Sunday for sure. Yeah. Basically a Zoom session. There's no live stream, it's just a private stream. But I want to start doing more power hours just with Zoom. Because I'm home quite a bit for power hours, so I'll start getting into that. There's a lot of opportunity. Not that I need to, but it's like, I don't know, it'd be cool. I don't think I'll do it for a long time. Maybe for a little bit. Do a lot of the gang trades in the Discord. They stream in the Discord whenever we're out of stream. But there's a lot of positions taken off stream in the Signal channel, in the private channels. Yeah. Kosinasi Skosana. Sound like a samurai. Because you a samurai. All right. I'm a model on Instagram. That Snickers commercial with Joe Pesci. Like, oh yeah, you're a model. What do you model? Gloves?
That's a Snickers commercial or what?
Yeah, you know the ones with the "You're not you when you're hungry."
Yeah, is that the one, right?
And they're at a party, and the dude's walking out, and they meet two girls, and she's like, I don't know if I forgot what she says, but he goes like, oh yeah, you're a model. What do you model? Gloves? It's Joe Pesci, and then he takes a bite of a Snickers and turns back into himself.
Yo, they made amazing commercials. Those commercials they had, they had Betty White in there too. They had they had 3 or 4 stars, and those commercials were funny as hell, man. They promoted the shit out of Snickers really well. What was it?
They got Joe Pesci.
Not feeling yourself?
Huh?
Have a Snickers? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Just write Joe Pesci Snickers.
Yeah, I think it's not feeling yourself.
No. You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh, you're not you when you're hungry. There you go. Nice. Oh man.
Yeah, Betty White. That bottom wig. Top. This volume, I mean, break it a high, it makes sense to drive, but we're so bearish. I'd rather see it come back down. Most likely going to be a 4-hour close position, because once we close on this 15, we're into the last 15 of the 4-hour, and now we're chopping it up. Did I have corned beef hash and 5 eggs, or 5 eggs, bacon and toast?
Question. I'm not a corned beef hash person, but my wife is.
All right, I guess I just make a hot pocket.
So here's the question. Do you go old school corned beef hash out the can, or you do it like the fresh corned beef?
Oh, you thought I was gonna make this shit? Nah, I'm going to bagel spot. I'm going to the breakfast spot. I mean.
Oh, okay.
You gave me too much credit, bro. You overestimated.
I got you. My wife's old school. She the way she grew up, you know, back in the day, and so they used to cook it out the can and whatever. So she go to a restaurant and she'll ask them, "Is this out of the can?"
She probably know better. She probably tasted. She could know.
Yeah, oh yeah, she'll know. She take, but she don't want to order it unless it's the old school
She
way.
probably be like, "Man, I know the VIN number of this can." Or whatever.
So, back in the day, you know, you had the canned foods, and you know, did what you did. So that's what she used to grew up on. So she don't like the fresh corned beef and all that. She want the canned whatever. It look like dog food to me. I don't like it. I don't even want.
You know, corned beef could also be called smoked meat, I think, right? I don't know if it's the same thing.
But is that what it is? Is it smoked ground beef? Is that what it is?
No, smoked meat.
Yeah,
I think is the same as corned beef, but
beef, right.
I think it's made a little differently. But smoked meat is the Jews invented it. The Jews made it.
Those Jews, those Zionists.
It's actually one of the best foods they've ever made, other than bagels. No, not Zionists.
You're telling me you don't like the gefilte fish? You don't like the gefilte
Hell
fish?
no! Not since I saw Rush Hour. I had the gefilte.
How about the matzah?
Gefilte.
The matzah. You don't like the matzah?
Matzah balls.
Matzah ball soup. No, the matzah's the little crackers that they eat.
Oh, see, I didn't know what matzah was. I heard about it, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was
balls.
matzah, like mozzarella balls in the soup or something.
Like mozzarella.
Yeah, no. Don't know what that is.
It's basically a cracker. Not
crackhead?
Not a person. Food. The cracker.
Did you say it's basically a crackhead? I didn't hear you.
Cracker.
Oh, cracker. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like the oyster
crackhead.
You call them oyster crackers? Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
No,
Cracker?
Yeah, no.
So Santos.
All this talk about food. It's something about like you talk about food and make you hungry, but then as soon as you start talking about Jewish food, you get not hungry again. I'm back to not hungry. I thought about gefilte fish
Actually,
and I was like, you know what? I could drink some water.
Actually, I'm down for some smoked meat right now on rye bread with some mustard and a
That's
dill
another
pickle.
thing I hate. Rye bread.
It's so good with the smoked
Rye?
meat, bro. It's really something they made. Really good.
Rye person.
Rye.
It's rye bread. You don't like it?
It's got like a distinct taste that's like, ugh.
It only works if it's with the smoked meat and the mustard, though. It's gotta be good.
No. It don't work with not pastrami. It don't work with brisket. It don't work with
grilled onion roll. That's how I get my sandwiches. I don't do the rye.
Rye bread. There's something about rye.
You know what? You said pastrami. I think smoked meat is the closest thing to pastrami, and that's when you mentioned it. Yeah, I think it would work. It works well with it if you toast it. Some mustard.
There's pastrami on rye. That's like the famous sandwich.
Yeah,
What is that? The Rachel. The Rachel.
I'm just right. It's I don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's from either Friends or Seinfeld or something. Yeah.
Well, if you ordered,
Every diner I've ever been to, I think, has the Rachel.
the deli will put it on rye unless you ask them. Most of the time.
I mean,
I've been
in
telling
New
them,
York,
yo,
obviously.
does this come on rye? And if they say yes, I'd be like, do not bring my shit on rye. And they always end up doing it. I swear.
I order my stuff on onion rolls.
I think the chef gets offended. You're like, what you mean not on rye? Get it just on rye.
I don't give them a choice.
I don't eat rye bread.
Rye bread is white. I don't do white bread. White rice.
yeah, white toast is delicious. Baguette is really good too, but I don't know.
I try to stay
15 about to close. Pushing,
Baguette?
jeez, pushing.
Forgot a
pushing.
baguette. How about a ciabatta?
Yeah, ciabatta bread is good, but you can't eat it with
What
anything,
ciabatta
you know,
do?
you gotta- It's ciabatta. Ciabatta is not Jewish, bro. What you about to do?
Some of y'all out here like, man, I mean fucking hot dog Wonder Bread. It's bullshit. Hey, when you start eating fucking croissants, you made it. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh shit. You ain't even lit it yet.
I just finished.
Finish what? Rolling. I'm in the smoking.
I looked over to grab the rest of it and it was already gone. I said, damn, I guess I gotta roll another one.
Eat some popcorn with pepperoni. I don't know, man. That's some Asian shit. That's some shit you get in Thailand or something. I don't know. Pepperoni popcorn. I don't. My kids love ketchup chips. That's the shit. Ketchup chips. You know what? I love them too. I'm not afraid to admit it. I love them too. Ketchup chips are delicious. Hello. Hello. See ya. Oh, see ya. Look at that. Made sense. Pushed up. Bottom wick. Break of the highs. NYC open. The candle. Is this where we finally come back down? Oh.
Yeah, I missed the buys at the flip of the 15, and I'm annoyed.
Yo, Reggie. 12 pip stops.
That would have been 100 pips. Yeah, that would have been 100 pips. I'm pissed.
Easy. Could have got it easy.
Yeah, no. I know. It, bro, I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
What, the rebreak of the highs?
No, I'm saying I would have taken the 15 flip, the previous 15 flip.
There's no top wick on the previous one.
I know, and that's the reason why I didn't take it. But yeah, I wanted to take it. I wanted to try.
It's tough because like maybe it did make a top wick first. So once it came down, made the bottom wick to right here, right to that body. As it rebreaks the highs, it made sense. But it doesn't make sense because there's also a level here. So
yeah, that's where I would have gone B, but
there was a couple of things in the way here. They're like no top wick plus the level. I was like, but it made sense. Right? Closed above the range.
Next position is gonna become available soon. We got a 4-hour close.
Keep telling yourself that.
11 minutes.
He has to get his mind right because he's irritated right now.
He's always,
I'm a little bit irritated.
He's always irritated. Like the opportunities, like man, we've been waiting for this one for the last 6 months.
I can hear it in his voice.
Here goes another summer.
You know when you
stuck on this island till next season.
No, we're not in a trade 60-second spot. Now, you know when you call a position, you know it, and you're about to take it, and you're like, something's stopping you, and then it still goes through it. You're like, all right, it's annoying.
Something stop. You see what that is? That's just. I think I was talking about it yesterday or the day before. So I don't remember. About like. The hardest part is like really being able to lock into the trading part of you, right? You show up here and leave everything out because the world's going on, right? And it's like you show up at every location and in every conversation with the vibe you had from the previous one as you're coming in there. And then when you show up here, you can't do that. You can't just come in with today's vibe. You have to, everything goes out the window. This has to be just, you have to get in. You know, to your mindset, to your own flow state, and it's completely separate and independent of everything else that's going on. Okay. It's tough. I don't know why the fuck I just started talking about it. We're not in a trade, but we're up over 50 pips this morning, so well, I'm looking to get some more. Sure. 10 minutes on this 4-hour, and the 4-hour has flipped here. Let's get rid of these. All right, give me a second. I'm thinking. Josh in the building. Come in. Señor Nueve, ¿cómo está? Todo bien, pero cuidado. How you gonna address greatness like that, bruh? How you gonna address greatness like that? So listen here, buddy. Number 9 Wix. I just bought a Blueberry funded account. Damn. That sounded really serious until I read Blueberry funded account. And if all goes well, I'm going to be passing it here in this channel with you. So bid me well and let's get started. Damn, you ran in here? You ever be in class back in, back in school? I don't know. Did you guys go to high school? Some of you didn't finish high school. Junior high? Elementary, and just a random kid would run in and just yell some shit. Listen up, everybody. And then dip. Oh, so Blueberry's a broker, right? I know Don was using Blueberry. They have a funded company? Interesting. Of course they would, right? Of course
Yeah, they started at end of last year.
Oh, you're with Blueberry too, I think. Right?
Yeah, but I'm on the live, and they've been doing the live capital for years, and they started last year, at the end of the year or something like that. The Blueberry funded. Yeah, they have challenges and stuff like that. It's pretty similar to other prop firms, to be honest with you. So it wasn't really something I was looking at as opposed to Top One, for example. But yeah, they do have that for people that live outside the U.S. or have residency outside of the U.S.
Do you like 15-minute fake out? I do, for one big reason. I'm very bearish. Very bearish. So I think if we can follow along that 4-hour, it's a little scary here. But because that's a level. But if we can follow along with all this 4-hour, and look at the daily. The daily's made this top wick. About ready to time to flip. So I do like this, but right, because you remember what our levels look. Go back to before I decided to redo them, right? So you see the level, right? So we are faking out here. Possibility of a rejection here, but that's quite a bit away. 20 pips. You go break even. In this case, you probably don't secure anything, just break even. Or I won't secure anything. I would just go break even, look for it to break. If it pushes through, roughly about 45, 50 pips here. Partials. Further down. All right, 4-hour closed, and it did not fake out. Look at this, the 50. Oh well, or did it? Look, we opened below. Leg candle, bearish leg candle. Didn't really close down here. Got a 2.5K account. Want to try the math, see how that goes. See their passing all that spreads, margin on decent. Yeah, quite a few people were on Blueberry live accounts. Man, I'm a big fan of that. Because that respected every time frame respected there in the last moment. Okay, I'll tell you what. As long as we don't fill this level right now with this push, if we can retest areas, I might take this position, but I feel like it's not that I feel like, it's just from experience. You could see this tap this area here. It's 20 something pips in a split second, just like we made that bottom wick right there and come right back up. Watch it tap this area and you're gonna see a reaction. This is interesting, right? Look, you have a 15 leg candle here, so this thing is looking to get filled as well. This bottom wick. Man, it's just not clear and obvious. What's clear and obvious is we should somehow head down here, and we just did. We made this bottom wick. If we start breaking highs, we can start making our way back up to 47.86 areas. It's not clear and obvious here to me. Because a lot of times, right, there's times where this level is up here, right, and you have all this to go, and you're closing down below it, but we really would have wanted that candle to be something like this. At this point, it makes our sell much easier. Hold and runner. What'd you take? Tell me you took a top wick. Don't tell me you took the rebreak of the lows. 4776 flat. 47.
No, he went in at 47.78. He wrote it.
Oh, 47.78. Ooh.
Yeah. And he closed 70 as partials, and he's
Nice
holding a
job.
runner. Yeah, he caught it right
But
off the top.
you had to go in on the lab before the 4-hour close. Tough. Hello? Salute. Numa. Yeah, that's remember that song.
47.70.
Damn. Flip there for you.
Yeah. Short stop loss. At,
GG's.
47.80.
GG's. Filled one leg candle, filled another leg candle. The 15, both 30s. W!
You know it.
Yo, it's gotta fill this damn range here. Dude, maybe we get some closures.
talking about.
Drop heavy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fill the entire wick here.
Mhm.
Fucker. And back up. And back up. Let's go.
We can do that too.
Yeah, but if it could come back up after all this and start closing above 47.73, we can be looking to break the previous 4 hours and start heading up here. But I just don't think that's going to happen based on a daily. Look at the daily. Got that top wick coming down here. Daily might get down to 47.20 today.
Yo, Wakes.
This guy, why am I so wealthy? Did you forget already? Did you
Why
forget? Yeah. He got amnesia. It's like, what's that? What's that? Groundhog Day. Guys, a Groundhog Day every day.
Every day's a Saturday for him.
What were you saying?
Every day's a Saturday.
Yeah. What were you saying though? You said yo.
Oh, that was all I was gonna bring up. He don't remember why he's wealthy. I thought that was funny.
I forgot.
No, he didn't win that much. It was like only 8 million or something.
Fucking brokey.
He keeps forgetting. Wait, why do I have this much money in my account?
Now you see what happened was you asked me to borrow it. That's what happened.
And you said
now you
no
got
IOU was needed.
Only 3% interest
Make
rate.
sure you send it back today, because tomorrow you're not gonna remember.
Only 3% interest rate.
Oh man.
Yo, there better be a reaction at 10:30, Dan. There's no reaction. Not trusting you anymore. Better be a reaction. Anyone from Australia? Who's? I don't know. Steve Irwin was from Australia, right? R.I.P. Crocodile Dundee was from Australia. The best breakdancer of all time is from Australia. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. B-girl kangaroo. So W, shut up. Rachel Gunn. The nerve. They better not bring back breakdancing into this shit. There better not be no more breakdancing in the Olympics. The kangaroo done fucked it up for everybody. Came, she saw. He ruined everything. Hello there. See. Let's see. We got time. We got time for this to start playing out. Yo, when is the NFL draft? That's tonight? Oh no, that's tomorrow.
It's this weekend in Pittsburgh.
You going?
Well, I had a buddy at work was talking about driving out with this big RV he had bought, and I hadn't heard anything lately from him. So,
RV, big RV.
Yeah, he was on driving down and post up.
Bro, if he pulls up in an Astro van, run, bro. What kind of shit are you trying to do? Pull up in a rape van.
100-something thousand, this big new boy that
that's crazy.
But he's working so much that he ain't using it up. I told him, I said, you can spend the money, but if you ain't using it, it don't serve no purpose. So come to work every day and to pay for it if you can't use it. So we'll see. But he didn't mention anything, so I think maybe he backed out. So we got an event in Atlanta. I'm flying out to Atlanta Friday. We got a party on Friday night and VIP pool party on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Couple things going.
The Knicks game is gonna be in Atlanta.
You know what? I thought about that. Now I need to look at the schedule and see when they playing this weekend.
I think
I might try to make that happen.
I think game 3, game 4. Game 4. Game 3 tonight. No, tomorrow.
Got to be either Saturday or Sunday game. That might be on the ticket.
You said, how about your Pistons? Yo, the Pistons fucking had a great year.
Oh yeah, they be all right. They had a raggedy start, but
man, the
they
Celtics look nasty.
They sat all week,
on the
you know, while they was doing all the play-in, so they were a little rusty, but they'll be fine.
All right, we wait.
Knicks play the Hawks Saturday at 6 p.m. in Atlanta.
That's game 3.
Game 4.
Game 4. What, game 3 tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday, no? Oh no, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, my days are. I'm thinking today's Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm way ahead of everybody. I'm from the future. You don't understand.
Yeah, they play tomorrow and they play Saturday. Oh, you know what? We got the Airbnb on Saturday, so we're gonna be watching the Pistons game.
Ain't shit else to do in Atlanta.
We'll probably roll right to just watching the Hawks game there. We got this big Airbnb. We're gonna be barbecuing and hanging out on Saturday, so we'll probably watch the game from there.
Hell yeah.
Poolside.
Fucking pool. There better be a jacuzzi.
Oh, it's a jacuzzi on it.
Doing a hot tub and all that.
We got DJs coming. We doing some Twitch recordings and all kind of little shit. It's gonna be cool. A little something. I'll send a couple pictures.
Yeah, sure. You know.
Yeah, party at Wig's house for the game. You guys like shopping? Like going shopping and buying shit? Yep.
No.
You like that
I
shit?
buy everything online.
Yep.
I love
hate
shopping.
I mean, the only thing I really go out to buy would be clothing, so I can try them on first. But other than that, everything else is online.
See, for me, it's glass pieces. It's the only thing I buy in person.
I'll be outside.
Like, I hate just everything about shopping. The only thing like I enjoy looking at is maybe Jordans and cars. Yeah, just that's it. Sneakers and cars. That's all I like buying. Everything else, I couldn't give a fuck. Like, I could care less for. I would not buy another piece of clothing for the rest of my life if I could.
I don't do Jordans.
Bro, but everybody I know, like, everybody just like, yo, you know, go get jeans, gotta go get some nice button downs, gotta be like, jeans, button downs. Oh.
Yep, all that.
Old janitor t-shirt.
I got so many button ups.
I need my N1 shorts from high school. Shit. I'm good.
I could probably start a small resale shop.
I'm not big on dressing up. But then again, sneakers make 90% of the outfit. Like, it don't matter what you wear, like 90% of the attention goes to your sneakers.
Well, shoes, period.
Or shoes, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why sometimes I have something decent, but then they look down and see the shoes and like, wow. They're like, uh-huh. Especially the women. They always notice the feet. Mm-hmm. That's where you get them. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, they always look at the feet. That's why you gotta get your toes done. You going to the beach? Better not have nasty toes. Some of y'all live in places that ain't seen warm weather in like 8 years. You don't got to worry about that. But for the rest of us, no, I don't like the pancake there. I don't like the pancake 73. I'm not at breakfast. I need to go have some breakfast. I've been craving coffee lately. I stopped drinking coffee like a while back. Not really stopped, just don't go out of my way to get some. But I had coffee last week and it was good. It was just the perfect amount of bitterness that I need in my day. Oh, you thought it was sweet? Coffee. You guys got a toe fetish, huh? Lick their toes. The other day somebody said something about toes. Can you tell me what is the name of the song? I cannot. I cannot tell you the name of the song. Not because I don't want to, but because this is a fucking business and you need to pay. So 5 bids for song names and $5 in a donation. No, I just don't know the name of the song. It's the YouTube mix. It's. I can show you what I'm playing right now. Hold on. What minute is? Their name of the songs. No, there's no names of the songs here. So this is what's playing right now. This is what's playing right now. Well, news coming in 3. Yeah, I remember he said 10:30 should move the market. Let it move. That's oil news. Let's go. Eddie, you know what gives me anxiety? Oh, he's no longer here. He did. A broken AC gives me anxiety. Hot wife gives me anxiety. Liberty, liberty. Liberty, liberty. Benny, no. Bad dog. Bad dog. He looked at me like, what? You know what I mean? Yeah, I know we got a leg candle on the 15. We respect on the 30. This is interesting. I just don't trust this right now. The 1 hour film. Smaller time frame is beautiful. The higher time frame doesn't follow along here. Filling the 4 hour wick. but it looks like the smaller time frame is telling us this should bounce up. Respect there. Tap of this level should bring this up. That's a like candle, right? On the 15 too. Do this against the 4 hour. Too. This might have bottomed out here just now, you know, and you can start coming up breaking 4 hour highs, but I don't want to do this against the 4. I just see a drop. That is so interesting. But if you were able to get in over here, you would have sniped it, right? Your stops to be, you don't want this coming back against you. There you go. Probably gonna see 50 and then some. Maybe not. That's why you don't want to do that against the 4 hour. When's your next payout from top one? Bro, they just gave me a new account. Just now. They just breached my account. Like, this is only like my 3rd or 4th day trading it. Oh. Yo, this is good though. Like, yo, if this pulls back up, closes some type of bullish, things get interesting. I don't think it will. Wait, what is the daily doing? We haven't flipped yet. We have not flipped yet. Retest. And it sells 47.84 off that closure at resistance. Very nice. Oh, like right off the closure? Damn. Word. Down pretty nicely, yeah, very nicely. 300 pips. Nice job. Remember back in the day, people you say anything about your position, how nice a position you had. Always somebody better than you. Man, I had a 4980 or 4789.7. Wait, where is it? 4790.7. Like, how you get in right there, bro? How? But now I know because I do it all the time. They just breached my live and they just gave me a discount. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Also can't have multiple accounts. A lot of room here for 4 hour. 739. Oh. Oh no. No top wick here on the 30. Yeah, at least still open. London close should have some volume through 11:30. We'll see. Rich millionaire. That was Wednesday. Cheesecake Wednesday. Hey.
Not bad. What's up, man? Mr. Raj.
Interesting. Close below here. No top wick on this 30. Come back up, make that top wick. And we respected the most recent support there on the previous 30. Unless we come up, make a top wick for it on this candle, there's no sells for me just yet. I'm gonna need price here to come up into these areas, into 63, 64, 65 areas before thinking about sells, unless we get a closure. Right, 30 still open. Once the 30 closes, the hourly has a top wick. Only the 30. 30 closes here. It's a different story. Then we can look for the sells. 55 for a wick fill. $33 on the 15. Yeah, we're gonna wait on a 30 close here. Just the hourly, and that takes us into the last 15 of the hourly, and that takes us into London close time. About a good half hour worth of volume. Going down, and I have a far way to go. Set, I forget.
Yeah, I read it. I still couldn't understand what he wrote, but whatever.
Okay, then. Alex G. Definitely Alex G's burning.
Might be creating that 30 top wick soon here. Could be interesting.
Maybe just closing back in range.
That would be disgusting.
All of it gets us closer to the next position. No matter.
Yeah.
Overvalued, if you know what that means. That would sell. How about no?
How about no?
You know what I haven't done in a while? We have not done flex. Let's do a little flex here. Buys going. Let's go, gang. Flex. Yeah. There you go. Squeeze the buys. You know, get the blood flow. Feel great after that. Feel like I can go out and punch some air right now. Oh, breaking the low, breaking the low. Or not. Let's see how this 1 hour closes here in 9 minutes. I can't stop snacking. I'm starving. It's the worst time of the year. I hate baseball season. When the playoffs end, basketball and baseball and hockey playoffs end, it's just the worst time of the year for sports.
No, that's when you go outside.
That is when you go outside. It's the worst time of the year for sports on TV.
Mm-hmm. Nothing on.
I'd be having to watch soap operas. I'm about to turn on all my children. Days of Our Lives time. What else you gonna do? Watch Sports Center? What's Sports Center talk about 30 different baseball games every day?
No.
No, I'm trying to get invested long term, like for the next 30 years. Yeah, these shows been running for like 50 years. This is crazy. You got the great grandparents on the show now. Started off as fucking little babies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this coming down. 7 minutes here. 7 minutes in the hourly candle. We're waiting on this. Kinda. Yeah, I would like a bottom wick on this candle. Not come up, come down, just leave a bottom wick. That way, we're going to be able to trade the next 30, the next hourly. Eddie, you good? I'm back. Hey, you might get it. "45 seconds here. Man, I want the wick fill, but if we close below, we'll see. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a celery play. I don't want to sell for a wick fill. 20 pips. Need a nice wick. Need a nice wick to retest this range up here. Go. Nice deep top wick. That's not enough. I need to get back in range. 47.60 looks good. If we break these highs, that would be even better. If we're able to grab a top wick for the previous candle, that'd be amazing. I don't know if we will, but 47.60, the most recent resistance right there.
Yeah, it looks like it's setting up here. Could be interesting.
The thing is, it might flip off this area, come down here, till the 15, not break it, come back up, break the highs, and after that, if it breaks the lows, then we'll be in. Put a celery play. See, coming down, it needs a support. So if it holds the 15, great. We come up back in range, and then the break of the lows would make sense. Buy stop? Oh, no, sell stop, sell stop. So it would be a sell stop, sorry. I'm not adding it just yet. I need to come up in range here. 47, 60, 61 areas. Ideally 47, 63 or higher. Okay, if it doesn't, as long as we get back up there. Please. Pip stop. You scared me, dog. No. It wouldn't make sense. A buy stop below the price would have had to be a buy limit. It wouldn't have worked. We're gonna come back up. Let's come back up. I would love to tap these areas, come back up, then then we know what we're looking for, not the rebreak of the current candle low, but seller replay on the 15. Need this 1 hour candle to retest this range. Back up. 763 on the dot would be amazing too.
It's trying, but struggling.
There's a lot of room to come down here. It might try for 10-15 minutes and then eventually drop heavy. So we'll be ready. This is the perfect half hour to do it on. I want to break the lows here and then come back up to retest the range. So I'd rather it happen before we get in.
the top wick first. Bottom wick, it's trying to push back up higher. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Goldie.
Ooh, back up, huh?
Yeah, it's back bullish now, but it's at the flip basically. No, back bearish on there. Oh, okay, we've got volume. This is a London close, so let's see if we get some volume.
See if we can pop back up in range and then re-break the lows. What we want. Even if the break of the previous 15 highs won't be too bad for the sus. Yeah, break of the previous 15 highs takes you into that most recent support that could turn to resistance, right? You have a level you drove down. You came down. You came up from here, right? So you have a mirror move happening down if you're able to tap into these areas here. 47.60 across the board. That's where we need a top wick, not for a top wick entry, but to set this sell stop. Nope, back down. Up. I don't trust any break of lows here with the 1 hour. We want to drive off resistance. Right now, we don't have an established resistance. Yeah, on the top wick of this candle. Okay. See?
Close, close, close. That didn't break it on my end. Yours either, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
No, not yet.
I needed to. Break the highs.
Yeah, I wanted to break the high so I could use that current high as the stop loss, basically, or maybe a little bit higher, or maybe the previous 30. No top wick, basically.
Yeah.
No, that would be really high if it's the 30.
I'd rather even use the breakup previous third, like, yeah, 64.
Oh, no, it's still good.
I want to have like 140 pip stop. I just need this candle to get there
Yeah.
to set it.
Yeah, I just realized it's 140 pips. I thought it was more than that, but yeah.
140. Take it. Do we get it? 5 minutes left on this 15.
Okay, Goldie. Okay, Goldie. Broke the previous 15 high.
Should we wait for the 15 at this point?
Yeah.
You have no choice. Man, what a long session. I don't know if I would have stayed this long if we caught that 50 pip dub on stream this morning. That happened like 10 minutes later. It might have been like a 10-minute stream. Like, all right, we got dubs. But we got the dubs before the stream, so
Yeah.
kind of trying to get this on stream as well.
So get the bundle, gang. Get the bundle.
Yeah, get the bundle. We caught the dubs too. Wait it out. Of course, 2 minutes left. This isn't set. Not active. Not an active sell stop. What was the trade before the stream? Oh, we had sells on 7:45. I'm sorry, 8:45, right before I hopped on here. Over here. Somewhere right here. Just a closure below the range. And then the break of the previous candle low. I think this right here, this break of the 15 low, the 15 close below, 8:45. Boom, break of the lows right there. Took it down, close for 50, and then runner hit. Close 52. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, there's no celery play anymore. If that candle close bullish, you might have one on the 30. On this next candle, that would make sense in a breakout of lows, but then you're bumping right into the 15 support. So, bit tough. This looks ugly. I mean, if nothing happens in the next 15 minutes, I'll call it a session here at 11:30 for London close. Yeah, we flip, rebroke the lows. The current 15 never gave a top wick. We're bouncing into a 15 support. This might give you that top wick. We'll see. We spoke about this, remember? So we might just tap these areas before coming back up here for a steeper top wick. Might not, based on, oh, we might not come back for a steeper top wick based on how we're moving. Okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, wait this 15 out. We can close below, maybe next 30 is a position. Definitely possible, but if not, I mean, we'll take it into the signal channel and for the rest of the day, and then we'll right back at it here 8 hours from now. Remember, 8 hours from now, Asian session live here on YouTube on this same channel, so don't miss it. Be there. Yeah, we can get rid of this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this last 15 candles, see what it do. What we could do. What up, Santos? Oh.
Hard level to break right here. This has just been strong.
Yeah.
Holding strong. Bottom wick first on the 15 anyways. That's a pretty decent bottom wick. I have no idea if this is going to come down or fake back and push back up.
Yeah, I at least filled the previous hour wick. The 30. We never broke that high. Never came back into this resistance area. So tough. No top wick on this 15. We might still make one. Gotta wait on this 30. Can't get caught holding, especially this with no top wick. Yeah. I agree. Break the 1 hour high, or 1 hour high, and then re-break the lows. Be interesting too. Q. I didn't really want to look at it, but the candle closure, previous 15, 30. Kind of a celery play going on. Damn, how far back is it going? Is this all-time highs? Is this all-time highs for it? This all-time highs. Yeah, I'm not doing shit on NQ at all time. Fuck, I better pull back, create some levels down here. Later. Nah, go ahead. Coming up on the last 7 minutes here. Any questions? Anything you guys want to know? Anything you want to discuss? Anything you'd like to point out? Let me know. Anything you want to clarify? Remember, chances are, if you don't want to ask a question, chances are a whole bunch of people in this chat have the same question and are in the same position and just don't want to ask the question the same way like you. So ask. It'll help you. It'll help me. It'll help others. At the very least, we'll get to laugh at your question.
Can you tell me a little bit about the gefilte fish?
Glad we skipped that conversation. Closure above would be nice for buys. No, if we get a closure above, I would wait for it to fake out and close back below. What do you do to help keep you from overtrading and forcing trade? That's Sam asking that. Sam just throwing in questions just to keep. He's giving you an example of what you guys need to be asking. He knows the damn answer. Keep the conversation going, to inspire you guys, right? To incentivize all of you to comment and ask questions. But for the sake of argument, let's answer the question. What do you do to help keep you from over trading or forcing trade? And I think, here's the thing, nothing stops you, right? That's the problem. You don't need rules, you need discipline. Over trading isn't really a strategy issue. It's not trusting your edge, so you're kind of clicking until the market forces you to stop, right? So real traders, they don't really look for more trades, right? Good traders aren't going to look for more trades. They're going to wait until the market basically begs them to take a trade, right? You're not gonna look, oh, let me get another one in here, another one in there. Just, right? You gotta be disciplined enough, and then the market will beg you to take a position because it's just your setup. Candle confirmation do I need before entering along? I don't need a candle confirmation. I need levels. Right? So we're going to need to break structure. Right now we have bearish structure and it's not broken on any time frame. Every single time frame is bearish. Pick one. 15 bearish. 30 1 hour bearish. 2 hour bearish. 4 hour bearish. Daily bearish. Everything from the daily down to the 5 minute is bearish. Daily 4, 2, 1, 30, 15, 5, everything bearish. Range 2, breakout for buys, yeah. Need a story to play out. That's right. Gotta be a narrative. Our narrative. Close below this 15. We're not. We did. Gonna look for a top wick on a next 30. And a break of the lows if we were able to close below here. This candle gave us something like this. Next candle top wick. We should be heading down roughly to these areas after that gladiator candle closes you below, but it does not. We are going to close respecting here. Hey, I'm going to call it a session here and take this into the signal channel. If we get any positions, I'll call them the signal channel. If not, I'm going to see you guys tonight for Asian session. Remember, we're live 8 hours from now. Around 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for Asian session. Yeah, if this just needs a few candles to set up. If it's going to set up, we need at least a few more candles. Maybe the next 4 hour, for the next 4 hours. Still a possibility. Maybe around 1:30, 2 p.m. Gang, appreciate you guys rocking out this New York session. on this live stream, please drop a like and sub to the channel before you dip. If you want to take trades with us outside of the stream, get the bundle so you get access to the private channels, the private chats, the private Zoom access, the private streams, the private giveaways, and obviously the Signal channel. So, yeah, we appreciate you too, Eddie. Appreciate everyone on here. Show up tonight, Asian session, 8 hours from now. Zoom gang, see you then. Signal channels, stay locked in. Possible positions in the Signal channel over the next few hours. And Moz, thank you so much for helping me on the stream. See you guys tonight. Chat, love and wisdom
Thank you,
to
Wix.
you all. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jay, Jordan, you, Kenny. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through.
Yes, sir.
As for me, chat, my time here is up. And just like that, another New York session in the books. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you guys tonight for Asian. Go get your top 1 futures accounts. Go get your instant funded accounts. Skip the challenge. Use code WIX. Get 50% off and show up tonight ready to make some moolah. See you guys tonight. Later.